It's not New York or LA.
Yeah. Some place where they don't wash their ass. Wash your ass! Do you guys want to roll with?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
I'm in a car down, so like if you're welcome
Roll
to.
with, car down. The phrases he comes on the pod with. We're not even recording yet, and I feel like
I was taking a car because of time, but now I think I can cut this short and get the fuck
Roll
out.
with, car down. Yeah. Oh, there's the merch. There's the merch.
Yeah.
And you're not getting any money.
roll with, car down.
Who's making money on this podcast?
Nobody.
We got to get our Patreon with our feet blurred out, though.
Oh yeah,
God.
that was one idea we had where we were like, we should take our socks off every episode and then blur the lower third of the screen for the YouTube.
We should
And
take
then-
your pants off too, and that way they'd be like, Jesus Christ. Just do like a waist thing. Yeah.
I'll just be like this. I'll just be like, so anyway,
And you
I
can
did
put,
a
like-
dumb thing.
Yeah, you can put like emojis or whatever.
Yeah.
You know
I'll
what we
put the lips
do?
sideways.
We have different levels of the Patreon. So it's like Naked Attraction. You know that show?
Yeah.
That
No.
British show where they like
dude.
slowly reveal the body. It's a dating show.
Okay.
So they go up from legs and it's like,
So it's like 5 people stand in a row, and they like you see 5 people's feet and you eliminate one,
Yeah.
and then you see 4 people's legs and you eliminate one,
just
and like
based
so on
on
and so
body.
forth.
It's like so like, yeah, it's all physical.
Yeah.
And then it shows their genitals and you eliminate based on genitals.
genitals.
That's the word.
Genitals.
Anyway, we could have different levels of our Patreon.
Yeah.
Where it's blurred. Like, you know, it's all blurred or partly blurred depending
Have
on how
we
much they're going to
started?
pay.
Is that what's going on right now?
Yeah, we probably started.
But also, I
we
haven't
actually
seen-
don't know.
I haven't seen Brittany in like 2 weeks, so we are off our balls.
This is what happens when we don't hang for a couple of weeks.
What happened? Did you guys have a fight?
We just get a little extreme with each other.
But you
Yeah.
guys went to your own houses for the holidays. So
Well, Brittany was away for like fucking 25 days of December.
Yeah, I was away almost all
And
December.
then also, I was just sick for like a week, so I wasn't even able to
Oh my
hang.
God.
Yeah, I was sick for so long, dude.
this
Yeah.
is like reading one of those World War II love letters.
I know. I know.
I should have sent you a letter.
I was killed in action. But I just
Do you
had a
think
sore
you're the
throat.
hero in this situation?
I'm a Nazi.
Fraulein.
Yeah. No, I'm too
Yeah.
Protestant. Welcome to Worthless
Welcome
Clowns.
to Worthless
You're a
Clowns.
Protestant?
No.
Thank God.
Hey, Shane's doing my job of interrupting the intro. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I'm the one that doesn't let it get done. Welcome to Worthless Clowns. It's a podcast about how stupid we all are. I'm Brittany Cardwell, Breton's Cardwell on Instagram.
And I'm Ali O'Neill. You can follow me on Instagram at It's Ali O'Neill. And we got a stupid guest today. Actually, our first return guest.
First
this
return.
is a big moment for
What
the
a
It
pod.
special
truly
boy.
is showing me exactly where I was and where I am still.
Yeah, it was like this time last year as
Yeah,
well.
but you guys are in a nicer studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
New studio.
we're changing.
I'm
advancing.
only doing it because the studio's nicer.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's weird. Anyway, his name's Shane Torres, and he's kind of a bully, but he has a new special out on YouTube.
You think that's like an okay thing to say about someone? Because this is what happened. Like you always like Shane's a fucking prick or whatever. Yeah. Oh, fucking run on down to Dunkies and get me something.
I'm sorry.
And you do this shit. You start the fight,
Okay, you
and then
fucking Italian.
and then you're like, oh, I'm just a little girl.
I'm over here clutching my
Yeah.
pearls like,
Who's
my
like a
stars.
Latina guidance counselor
okay,
on?
first of all, it's not that. It's that I was this close to being a hot Cheeto girl.
What's
does
that? A
You guys-
girl that likes hot Cheetos?
You didn't have the girls in high school who wore like Cookie Monster sweatpants and had a high bun and hoop
No,
earrings. And, like,
I was older than you.
but it was like
I
the girls who were
also-
like,
Mm.
what?
No.
Okay, there's like a brand of lady in your
Yeah.
high school who comes in late and is really loud and eats hot Cheetos. And it's usually like a
This
white.
is-
Oh, I know that girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
It's
didn't know
usually-
they had a whole outfit for it.
Yeah, I don't think they. This is no,
uniform?
No. Britt,
You have a uniform
this is
for your
not
personality?
this is not an everywhere thing.
No, it fucking is. I swear to God. And it's usually a white girl who's talking in a black
Wearing a Cookie Monster outfit?
Cookie Monster sweatpants.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Rugrats sweatpants.
This is not true.
no,
Like,
this is fucking Maxim. Can you thank you.
what?
Literally everybody else.
The Cookie Monster pajamas, dude.
Yes.
Pajama bottoms,
All right.
Yeah. Hot Cheeto girl. It's a thing.
Why?
I don't think so.
Like, But did they come together on this at all, or just
you don't have a monitor or anything.
No, but I have a phone.
No, don't look at your phone. That's
Are
like
you
the worst
judging our
kind
new
of podcast.
studio? We don't have the.
It's like the worst kind of podcast.
That's like what we do for the second half of every podcast is read shit off our phone.
When we're sick of our guests, we're like,
and you guys aren't making money off this.
No, it's only because we don't have a Patreon yet because I've been dragging my feet. But
well, me too.
Anyway,
Hey.
it doesn't matter.
I don't think it's your fault, Brittany.
All right,
Yeah.
here he is.
There he is.
New special out
Yeah,
called
the Blue-Eyed Mexican,
Yeah.
produced by Burton Lee and Kreischer.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, it's doing well, I think, but I'm here to make sure it does better. And
Yeah.
get some of your little foot freaks to watch.
yeah. Get him in here.
Oh,
My baggy sock, it's on backwards too. Look how baggy this is.
Oh
My ankle's hanging off like a skin tag. You see that?
We got Brittany's skin taggy foot and then my socks that used to be white but are
Those
now
are standard
gray.
issue GI socks from World War II. Stomp, stomp, stomp. and you might slip if you land on hardwood floors.
I know.
So
I know.
Oh,
It's like one of
horrifying.
those slips too. It like moves sideways and I just fall this way.
Yeah.
Like I'm on a conveyor belt or something.
And you're like a turtle. You just can't move.
I'm just waving my hands as I go down. But yeah, the special was great. We were both there for the live
Yeah,
recording.
you were. Thank you guys for being
Yeah,
there.
it was awesome.
The late one.
You came to the late show, yeah.
Yeah, it was really fun.
And
Yeah.
was the special? Was it focused on the first or the second show, or was it? But both?
It was mostly. I think it was mostly the first one, but
Yeah.
there are shots like you can tell like how fidgety I got because my hair in certain shots is like insane because like something I do when I will run my fingers through my hair or fuck with it, you know? And there's some shots where it's just like Bill Murray at the end of Kingpin where his hair is just like electrocuted. Like it looks like I was electrocuted or something.
Yeah,
And that's in the special.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
I
few-
watched it.
I'm like,
over
"Ah!"
Christmas. I didn't notice that.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's good. I mean, I also watched it like 50 times.
Oh,
even though
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
So it's
And
just
also,
fucking
like,
unbearable.
if you have long hair and you're wearing it down, it's
Yeah.
like impossible to keep continuity.
Yeah.
Especially for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
You
And,
know?
yeah, and the hair lady was the only person I talked to in between sets. Too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was
Really?
just like, hey, will you just talk to me for like, I don't want to talk to any of these people about anything right now. I'm kind of like, I'm just like, if I talk to you about something that doesn't have anything to do with the special, that would be really nice.
What do you guys talk about?
That her mom was a preacher and she was from Philly.
Whoa.
Yeah, some interesting stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, like she has a salon. It was just nice. You know, it was just nice to not
yeah.
talk about work stuff. And then like I was like, okay, thank you. And then I sent her away because she's the help. No. And then she was really a nice sense of relief. And then it was like, time to get back to work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so how much time did you have between?
I think we had like 2 hours probably with seating.
That's a little too much
and-
time
That's
for
so
me.
long.
For
But
my
it's also
anxiety.
like resetting the. It's different with
Yeah.
specials because you got lighting
yeah.
and like you're
Yeah.
moving cameras and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's like
And then you got to file everybody out and then in
yeah,
again.
and then reset
Yeah.
the room and stuff. Yeah,
I'd be trying to take a nap, but it wouldn't work, and it would just be one of those anxiety naps. You know, when you're sleepy, but you're just running through everything.
Yes. Yeah. You're just
Yeah.
like, this is awful. Like, This is truly the worst of both things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just pretending to sleep.
Yeah.
You're like on a couch like,
Yeah.
yep.
I'm
Just
doing
like-
that a lot
I'm like
lately.
this. I'm like, everything's
But that
making me
hairstylist comes on, she's
everything's
like,
making me sad.
I started watching that movie, Beau is Afraid. Have you guys heard
oh
of this
yeah,
movie?
it's a Ari Aster film.
It was, I started watching the first 20
Don't
minutes.
say film. Like,
Film.
like you're stop trying to make
Film.
yourself seem like you're somebody.
It's an Ari Aster
fucking
program.
lace curtain broad.
Yeah.
Lace curtain.
It feels more
God.
normal when you say logistics, even though that's a little weird for you, right?
I say logistics a lot.
I was
I
talking
tell that a lot.
to Mike yesterday. Mike Racine was at a show I was on, and he said,
And he was just like, here's why Italians are the best.
Dude, Mike Racine is the worst person to prove that Italians are good.
I don't remember who it was, but somebody's joke was my cousin Vinny. The plot of it is just what if an Italian knew the law?
Oh my god, that's so
I
fucking
can't
good.
remember whose joke it was, but
Wait, you
man.
were watching Beau is Afraid? And
yeah, sorry.
"Oh yeah, oh, it is just I was hungover. It was the day after New Year's Eve, right?
Uh-huh.
And have you seen it?
No, I've not, but I have heard of it.
Okay. Well,
But I
don't
assumed
watch it
it
on
was
a
just.
day when you're feeling fragile at all. You can't.
I just assumed it was people like jumping out of closets scaring Bo Burnham. It was more of a
He's in
like
a room
spook.
again.
And then he's like ting 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 ting. And he made a cool thing.
Yeah,
And he's like,
yeah.
I'm a boy with anxiety. And then like a bunch of fucking 13-year-olds cream their jeans.
Yeah. But the reason I thought of it is because those anxiety
Not that they
naps.
should.
Yeah. Bo's
And I
afraid.
hated it that
Okay.
they did that.
I don't want to talk about this movie anyway.
sorry.
It caused me so much panic the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I had to turn it off.
So you were
It's-
hungover in bed.
I'm hungover. I'm like, I'm going to put a movie on, right?
Yeah.
This is a movie I choose. It sounds really interesting. It's about a guy who has like a lot of anxiety. And
Who watches interesting things when they're hungover?
I don't know. It sounded good.
That's like
It sounded good.
that's a little weird that you picked something.
Well, it was
that
a really bad choice.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
I mean, like you should just put on something you
Easy.
don't have to care about.
Yeah. Well, I ended up doing it. But the first 20 minutes is just him like basically blowing up every situation that's happening in his own mind. So he's just terrified. Like, and it's like high stress. Like
Yeah.
my heart was racing the whole
This
20
sounds
minutes.
like me
Yeah.
all the time.
It sounds like me.
Yeah,
It
like,
sounds
I'm
like
just
me a lot of
That's
the
why they
time.
didn't return my fucking text. I know why. It's because one time I left without saying goodbye.
Yeah. It's like that stuff, and also just him thinking like he's gonna get hurt all the time, and then like overreacting to like medical instructions on his pills. So much happens in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like I felt like I went through a ton, and I
Sounds
just
like
couldn't.
somebody I know about.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah. Anyway. I did not need to talk about that movie.
No.
Let's talk about my haircut. I just got my haircut.
Oh, it looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, I was
Very
sitting there
cute.
and I was like, I actually don't like going somewhere right after my haircut where I'm going to see people I know
Yeah.
because my hair looks way better than it ever does. And it makes me just feel like I'm trying really hard. You know?
Yeah, like you walk in and everybody's like, oh, look at this fucking
Like I'd like
try-hard
to look
piece
a
of
little
shit
bit more
Brittany.
like shit right now.
Yeah,
Because I'm seeing you guys.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
I don't
yeah.
want you guys to think I waved my hair for you.
No, yeah. I did think it was inappropriate when you showed up, but I didn't say anything.
I showed up and I was all,
You were like in a Pantene commercial.
yeah.
But you walk in like with your head down just so you can do this.
Wait, when you get your hair cut, do you get a blowout? What do they do? They just let it air dry?
I
Yeah,
guess.
do they style it at all?
Well,
Yeah.
that's weird that you bring that. I have been doing a bit about getting my hair cut and how like
Oh.
I don't. The premise is like I don't go to a regular person because I don't want that kind of relationship in my life. Like I
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
Oh, you go to like a different guy every time.
Yeah, because I don't want like to pretend that we're friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
more or less is that, but like,
Yeah.
but I go just do like this much and then trim my beard and leave me alone. Like,
Leave me alone. We're not friends.
well, like
if that's what you're thinking.
I would pay if they didn't have to say anything and
Yeah.
they knew exactly
Yeah.
what I would pay $1,000.
Like a massage.
I would
like, don't
I
talk.
just don't want it. Like
Yeah,
I
I get
really
that.
I don't like small talk and I don't like people touching me.
Mm.
So like and
Yeah,
then
it's-
I go to
yeah.
I always just go to this there's these 3 Dominican barbershops like all right by my apartment. Like they're all Dominican guys. So I just rotate between and then I don't have a regular guy at any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, but one time the guy goes, he goes, "Is cash or whatever?" And I go to the ATM and I go, "Where's your bathroom?" And he goes, and he points at a door. And then I open it and I walk in. I was just in these old people's kitchen. They were just like, I swear to God, like I opened it and they were just in there eating soup and watching television. I was like,
Was there a bathroom in there?
no, I went to the wrong door. There's another door.
Oh, okay.
And I was
thought
just
that
like,
they
I
were
was
like-
like, and they were just like eating. They just looked. This guy just looked up at me and goes, and then put his soup in his mouth and looked at me like just completely established dominance right away. Like,
He was like, "You're in the wrong place, buddy."
you know, I mean, he didn't even say it. It was like this old Latin man,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
he just goes,
Well,
and I was like, and I just,
it must happen all the time. Otherwise,
I don't think it does.
He didn't even have a look?
I really don't think it does.
But why isn't there a lock on it?
Yeah.
That's not my fault.
No.
But
Yeah. Like, why isn't there a lock on it? So this
They're just
old
like, look, I
couple-
just like step on their mail when I walk in or
Yeah,
something, you know?
I know,
Like, it was so awful.
You let their cat out.
And he just laughed. He was like, ha ha ha. And I was like, you just do that to people?
He pranked you.
Yeah.
He made you walk into an old Dominican
And then
family's
I went to the
home.
bathroom and the latch didn't work. So somebody walked in on me. So like instant karma. Yeah.
Oh man.
Just see my back just peeing. Oh.
And then you have to explain why you pull your pants all the way to the ground to piss.
There still some men who do that.
Oh yeah, one time. So this is embarrassing. I was in an improv group in college, and it was like pretty fratty, and we would like travel and go to.
The most shocking thing about this is that you went to college.
First of all, only 2 years. Went to community college beforehand.
Okay. That makes sense.
So it doesn't count. But it counts on my resume. But one time we were all sharing a motel room because we were doing a improv competition at like Penn State or something.
Oh, yes.
And
the kings of college improv, the
Yeah.
Nittany Lions.
dude, we fucking showed up. We showed up and every improv team was like a Disney adults. And we were like a frat where we were like fucking drinking and doing drugs and fucking each other on people's like
You're putting your hands in like an ice bath and stuff. Don't they do that as part of an initiation? It's like a pain.
Oh, you're
thing?
saying like
yeah.
initiation.
Like an
initiation.
initiation. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they just left me in the woods with a blindfold on for my initiation. But,
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And they made a.
And did you have to improv out of it?
No,
Like, were there rules?
no, they just made me really scared.
Oh god, that's awful.
They're like, I need a suggestion, and they're just like, whoo,
I know. They're
a
like,
babbling brook. And,
but what was I saying? Oh yeah, one time like we walked on this kid who was in our improv group, Anaf. He was like the freshman in the group, and somebody walked into the bathroom.
I thought you were saying
You
he
had
was
someone
in
named
your
Enough?
improv group.
No, Anaf.
I thought you were saying he was in our improv group enough.
And he should have been
For
out
sure.
of there. He was in it for way too long. But he was pissing with his pants all the way on the ground. And he was like 20. And
When
so
did
I
you
feel
stop
like they're-
doing that? Just a couple years ago, right?
yeah. No. I still shit with them up. And then when I throw up, I hike them up as high as I can. I
And
do
you
like the
puke
lady
into your
towel out of the
pants.
shower with my
Yeah.
pants. And then I go, and then I just fill all the space and available space in my pants with seizing energy. And then I go, ugh. And then I walk into my bodega and I go, I'll have a chopped cheese, please.
they're like, there's old pukey pants Shane Torres.
Yep, they know my full name.
Yeah.
You got the
They don't
Shane.
call me big guy.
No, they call you Shane Elizabeth Torres.
Shane
your full
Elizabeth.
government
Ooh.
name.
you got like the chili bags down your pants, like on that Nathan For You episode.
I did not see that one.
but it's
Oh.
puke.
But it's puke.
Your
Yeah.
chili bag pants?
Chili bag pants.
You know-
yeah.
Oh,
you
wow,
know-
like hot flaming Cheetos, ladies.
Oh yeah.
Those people are real. Right into the pod.
Have you ever tried the
got pregnant or became nurses.
Have you ever
They're
tried
those
the?
kinds of people. You know what I mean? Like I'm painting a picture, dude.
I know who
You're
you're
doing a great
talking
job.
about.
You're
I
doing a
just
great
didn't
job.
realize.
I don't know.
Hot.
I don't know
They
how
all
I
got
could.
pregnant or became nurses.
I could-
like nurses can't become
No.
pregnant.
But if you get pregnant in high school, you probably fucking don't go to nursing school.
That's
You know what
true.
I mean?
Yeah,
Until like
yeah,
10
yeah.
years later when
None
you
of
go
the pregnant
become a
girls from
scout.
my high school became nurses.
Yeah, so
there
it's
were
like
thousands of them.
thousands.
There were so many pregnant girls. My high school graduating class was like pretty sizable. I remember the number was like 800 people was what it was supposed to be when we started freshman year, and then it just been like cut in half by the time we were all seniors.
Yeah.
It was like 396. We were like, whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's like one a week for a year.
Yeah, but our GED numbers were through the roof. That's so many of my guys I went to high school with. I'm gonna get my GED and just start fixing air conditioners. Like, they were-
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't your dad do that for a while?
Fix air
No,
conditioners.
HVAC.
My dad's an HVAC guy. yeah.
HVAC, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because being a
Man, my
pastor
dad would
doesn't
love
pay.
your dad so much.
I know they would be such good friends.
My dad would be my dad gestures whenever he talks about any like
You
physical
guys-
thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
What?
Sorry. Go.
What?
No.
Oh,
No,
you're gonna
no.
make fun of us together again?
Yeah.
We love this.
Oh,
Do
It's
it.
you're gonna
it's-
make fun
I
of
was
our
gonna
very
say-
strong friendship?
What do
Well,
you
you guys
got?
didn't see each other for 26 days. I don't know how strong your friendship
Okay,
is.
first of all, that had nothing
I
to
sent
do
her a
with-
lot of reels though.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
That's
Yeah.
how we stayed connected.
Yes.
Yeah.
All frogs.
Yes. The sonnets of
What were you about
sonnets of
to
our
say
time.
about us, Shane? What do you got?
No, I was gonna say it's sweet. You guys are so close. You want your dads to be friends. It's like little kids.
But they would really love each other.
They would.
That's
They
the thing.
wouldn't.
They're too
No,
similar.
they're both like blue collar, angry Christians.
Yeah.
Conservatives love guns.
Paranoid.
Yeah.
Love guns.
Yeah. They both hate us, so they have that in
Autistic.
common. You know what I mean?
They both
My
hate
dad-
you guys.
No, well,
Oh.
no.
How could anyone?
Oh, sorry.
hate
Her dad loves her. My dad.
Loves
My dad
her.
loves
Loves her
me. We've
more.
had some difficulties, but
Yeah, we all
we're
do.
good.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you
Your
guys
dad
got
loves
dads.
you. He did that rabbit impression for you, for me.
No.
I met her dad, and we all went to dinner. First, we prayed for like 10 minutes.
I know. And my dad, I think he's losing it. I really think he's like getting a little bit of the dementia because he was like sitting there at the table. You don't know about the dementia?
Oh no, I know.
I think he's kind of losing it a little bit because he made us sit in this Mexican restaurant and pray for way too long.
Alone.
And
We were the only people there.
he had nothing to say.
Yeah.
But hold on, like you were praying in silence together.
No, he did the prayer.
It was supposed to be.
Let's all pray right now.
him
Like do it.
praying.
Let's all hold
Let's do what your
hands.
dad did right now.
Yeah.
All right. You got on the
Awful
mic?
clammy.
Okay.
I have very cold hands.
Close your eyes.
Lord Jesus, thank you for bringing.
You want to come back with the chips and salsa?
Sorry, we're praying right now. Shut the fuck up. Thank you for bringing us here tonight, and thank you for
The
Allison's
fortitude.
friend, Brittany, and thank you for lofting up
These are
my.
fajita sizzling. Like the fires of hell.
He's
Oh,
like,
sorry, those vaginas. Never mind. Bring them over.
Yeah. He's like, keep them safe on their journey and in their travels here.
Yeah,
And
just-
keep them fortified and gratified. And he just kept
Whoa.
saying like
kept
rhyming
using
words.
words.
Satisfied,
Satisfied.
fortified, gratified,
Yeah.
diversified.
Like that dude on,
electrified. Get some.
Yeah.
Get some.
Remember the lawyer on Seinfeld? Who's always
yes,
working
yeah,
with
Jackie Giles.
Yeah. He was talking like that for a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
And then he did a rabbit impression for like a minute. No
Well,
one
he
laughed.
did a bunch of like.
Hold on. In the prayer?
No, outside
This
of
is
the
like
prayer.
throughout the dinner. He was just doing impressions. A lot of them were like offensive. And then
Yeah. It was like my dad was doing accents that felt offensive, but you could not pinpoint what people he was.
So if he
being
was just like,
offensive to.
you'd be
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I don't know, but
yeah. He would just like do accents that are not accurate in any way, but it didn't feel right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then also he was
You knew
doing,
he had someone in mind when he was doing them.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
he did an impression of a rabbit for a long time, and nobody was laughing. So I think he kept doing it
Yeah.
to wait for people to start laughing
Yeah.
at it.
He was like depending on that, you know, that like thing where it's
Yeah,
like,
he was doing that. He was like,
yeah.
I'm a
for-
little wabbit who loves queso.
yeah, for way too long. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it was nuts. My
He was
dad's
hoping
crazy.
if we got sensitive
Were you
enough
like
to it over time.
Were you just
that it
like
would
later, like
start to hit.
after your dad went to sleep or whatever, you guys were talking, you're like, I'm so sorry about all of these.
Oh, you think we shared a bed?
Yes.
We did, didn't we? We did, yeah. I actually thought we didn't
Fucking
for a
truly
second.
the least
but-
surprised. I would be fucking shocked.
Allie
if
asked
you-
me if she
was
could
an
finger
extra
me
bed.
again, which she's got to stop. It's been a year and a half of this question. I'm just going to have to say yes one
One
day.
of these days, I'm gonna fucking grind her down, baby.
I'm going to say yes one day and make sure you don't like it. Just to get this over with.
Dude, wait, do you remember the show
like
My Name Is
have a
Earl?
fungal issue or something.
Do you remember My Name Is Earl? Do
When
you
I have
remember
a
that
yeast
show?
infection.
Yeah, of course.
Great show. Holds up,
I don't
by the
remember
way.
that show.
There was one episode, so there was Earl, his brother, who's like now a Scientologist and got jacked.
Ethan
and then,
Suplee.
Yeah, Ethan Suplee. And then there was a really, really hot, like, Latina woman. And
She's the stewardess that dies in Flight with Denzel Washington.
Oh.
I remember that.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, because I was like, this is quite a jump from the dumb trailer park lady.
Yeah.
I remember seeing
thought
it being
you
like, I
meant
mean, I know she's an actor, but in the show, she's always just like, I help you, Earl. And now
Yeah.
she's like climbing in an upside down plane to put a child back in their seat. And you're like, I don't remember this.
when you said that, I thought you meant in the show. And I was like, I missed that.
Yeah, Denzel Washington was on a show called My
Name is
Earl.
Which is a great show, by the way.
I never saw
I don't
it.
know if I recall much of it, but I remember liking I'm sure like it's one of those things. I'm like, there's episodes I would remember liking.
It's
a lot.
like a great idea. I think it's a great idea for a sitcom because it's so repeatable, but you can like really expand it out. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, he's like trying to like make good on shit that he did when he was being bad.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So there was one episode where Ethan Suplee was in love with the Latina girl, and Earl was like, you have to fuck him, but make it so he hates it. So like he'll get over it.
Yeah.
Because he was like just like endlessly in love with her and needed like some reprieve from it. And so like she basically didn't shower for a week, and then she was like rubbing like rotten fish on her and fucked him, and he's like, I don't think I like sex.
Yeah, I think maybe we should.
Can I
why don't
say
we get it done?
that
Because
was
then you won't make me touch your ass all the time. She gets a sweaty ass, and then she makes me put my hand on it. Because she asked me
This
over
is
and
an
over,
awful
and we
long
can't get
walk.
to a conversation. So then I just do it so that we can talk.
You have a sweaty ass.
I'm one of the sweatiest people in the entire. I'm always a little bit wet.
So you're
and
always. Ugh.
I'm just always damp.
I'm sweaty. I don't really
I'm like
ask
a
people to
basement.
experience it.
Yeah, that's weird.
know?
I'm an unfinished basement. There's always a little bit of water.
I
There's
think the
always a leak.
foundation's got a problem too.
Yeah, dude, big time.
Right. Ooh, I got you good. We got you good.
Fuck Allie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe you guys are ganging up on me.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that
It
was
feels
nice.
like when me and my older brother used to do this to my younger brother. You know?
Yeah.
Am I your younger brother?
And then he'd call our parents on the new cell phone. We should probably get to our stories. Huh?
Oh yeah.
I guess so.
Sorry, Shane. We haven't seen each other in so long, and we're just yelling over you, and you're mediating us.
I'm happy to be here.
Do you want to talk about it?
Watch
Do you
the
wanna talk about
special.
anything?
Yeah,
Watch
I just
the
want to
special.
watch my special.
Yeah. No, it's really fucking good.
Then
It's
you
not in
can
person,
then you
but
can
I
hear his
watched it.
thoughts there.
Yeah.
He doesn't even need to be here, really. You can hear his
You guys,
thoughts on
this
the
is a
special.
podcast. Now the premise is you guys just discuss me every week, even though I'm never here.
Yeah. What do you got? You got a story for us?
What?
You don't have to have.
I remember.
story.
Oh, I need to restore. What was the story about? I
Something
remember.
stupid or embarrassing?
Oh no, I'm pretty good. Cool.
I'm pretty cool. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Did you guys?
I
You guys can see
forgot.
this, but after he said I'm pretty cool, he like awkwardly put his hands in the wrong part of his.
Oh, we're doing.
Like he's trying to do hands on hips, laid
I
back,
don't
cool.
remember.
But he just
I
went like
forgot,
down.
about an embarrassing story. I supposed.
Oh,
to
you
bring.
forgot? I was gonna remind you again today, but then I was like, then that would have been like 4 times I said it.
Yeah, but we had to reschedule it once. I think.
Yeah, but you
That's
don't
my
have to.
fault.
It's okay.
That's
We'll
all right.
just-
I got a story.
Okay.
You could like maybe
Ooh.
you'll have a story related to my story.
Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So I was home over Christmas, right?
Yes.
And we're opening up presents,
Nice.
and my dad gets my mom something, right? And my mom's
Classic.
all excited, and it's huge. It's a huge box.
Oh yeah.
So she's all like,
Your mom's got a huge box.
she had 3 kids. Of course she does.
yeah. No
Flomp.
C-sections.
It's like a fucking tennis ball shooter. Those Catholics. Anyway.
Tennis ball. She thought it was pickleball related because she's into that now, right?
What a funny segue.
Yeah.
Tennis ball.
I was
Well,
like,
actually,
let me get back
Man,
into the
you
story.
are so skillful, just twisting and turning. How you really know how to keep this train
Tennis
on the
ball,
track. She thought
pickleball,
it was tennis.
racket. I'm just like doing free association
that's
to
what
like
this
keep myself in line.
Brittany's like, I can relate. Tennis ball, pickleball. Anyway, she thought it was from pickleball.
So she's like,
Hey, mini fridge. Now, what do you say?
That's a trash can.
Oh, it is a trash
yeah, I
can.
was like, I think it's blocking.
Regular trash can.
bin.
13-gallon trash can.
So she gets this gift. It's huge, and she's like, ooh, and she can't wait to open it. And my mom's a little princessy sometimes, right? So she's like opening it up, and it's like some weird like device or contraption. Like she can't figure it out. She thinks it's pickleball related.
Is it in a box that says what it is? Or
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, okay.
But she's like opening the paper. She just sees a device, and she's not sure what it is yet.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And at first she's thinking it's like a pickleball, like it shoots balls at you so she can play alone or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
Which would be a good gift for her. She would love
Honestly,
that. Yeah.
They have a
She
lot of
opens
land.
it up. She's like, what
It's
is
a two-person
this?
sport, and they're married. I don't know what.
My dad won't play. You know why he won't play with her? He told me when I was there. He was like, I've been asking your mother for 15 years to go swimming with me. He swims because he has a really bad back.
Yeah.
And she won't go. So And now she's begging him to play pickleball. And he's like, I'm not going with her until she swims with me.
Oh my God, I love boomers.
Yeah.
I love boomers.
I've been asking her to swim with me for 15 years.
I'm not playing stupid fucking pickleball.
That's the least healthy approach.
I know.
I know. Just like holding fast in like your
Yeah.
anger and grudge.
Yeah. They're both like that though. So I can see why
It
like
works.
nothing will happen.
Oh.
Yeah. And maybe why it works to kind of understand it.
Does it work or is it just there?
I think it's really
Sometimes like we had a TV in my house that we ended up putting another TV on for a while when we were little.
Yeah.
We used it as a TV stand and it didn't work, but it was there.
Wait, so it's a TV and then another TV on top of it?
Yeah.
It's also like a reminder of a failure,
Yes.
which
yes.
is their thing too. There's like this stuff they can't communicate about or sort.
It's the reminder of a
So then they just find equivalencies. Like he's like, I got the swimming thing and you're not doing this. So it's like you're like matching.
Yeah.
You
I want
know?
to be. Oh.
I know, that sounds awful.
But anyways,
They've been doing it for so long. I think
just
it's
kinda
like it's just normal for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, she opens it up. She can't figure out what it is, and he's like, "Hey, it's a thing that helps you roll up the crab. It helps you get the crab buckets up faster. You told me that it was too hard for you to do it, and that's why you don't like crabbing. So he got her this thing that helps her crab." And he's like,
Which is
isn't that
his thing.
obviously his thing? He loves fishing and crabbing and all that stuff.
okay.
So he's like, it's for you. And he means it. He like genuinely thinks like
He made a good gift
he thinks it's a good gift because it means they can go crab together
and do
more
something
easily
and do something he wants to do.
and do something
Yeah,
he wants
yeah,
to
yeah.
do.
And she doesn't like to do it at all.
I think she does that for him. Probably.
I
That's
think-
probably why she's like, no,
I'm not going swimming.
I'm
Yeah.
not siding with your dad
Uh-huh.
here, but him trying to get her invested and spending, like, I can see how he got there into
Yeah,
being like,
No,
me too,
totally.
yeah.
Where he's like, you said you
it's
don't
just
like
not
this
gonna, it's
part
not
of
going to
it.
And
land.
it's
You should have got her a
practical.
gift of like a pickleball thing too.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, I would love to do this with you sometime soon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It would
Yeah.
be nice if there was another gift where it's like, oh, we get to spend time together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it makes the part that you express to me that you don't like easier.
Yeah.
So then you're more
That's how
likely
much I
to
wanna spend time with you.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
So
yeah.
to throw you off
It
this
is,
boat
like,
someday,
very
and it was just a
sweet.
horrible accident. Now
It's really sweet, but he just didn't have awareness of the way it looked at all.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then she's like, oh, and like obviously a little disappointed in the gift. And then she's sitting in the corner while everyone else is like, mostly the nephew is opening up his gifts.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
I could tell she's a little upset. And then my dad's over there opening up her box, putting it all together, showing my brother, like, check this out. Like he's like obsessed with this like new tool he got. So
This is
then
like when Homer bought Marge a bowling ball for
Yeah.
her.
Oh, God.
yeah, but
Ma,
That's funny.
It's him trying. The thing that sucks is it is him.
Yeah.
I don't ever remember my parents giving each other gifts. Yeah.
Neither do I.
yeah.
But
I
they
think
were
it's pretty.
divorced for. I didn't see them in the same room until I was.
I think that's the gift they gave each other was divorce.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I do think for him that's like a way of being really thoughtful. Also, when we were kids, I remember this happening to us a lot. He would get us things like tires and motor oil, which is just stuff we really needed.
It would be nice if you were an adult.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you'd be like, fuck, now I don't have to spend money on it.
But I'm like,
as
I'm
a
like
teenager.
Practical gifts are you-
17.
Yeah.
You know,
Practical gifts as you get older are much
yeah.
more.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No,
What's
totally.
the best adult gift you've gotten? Best child gift you've got?
No, I don't think
I don't know.
anybody's really. I'm trying to think. The only person who gets me gifts now is my brother. And I'm just like, you want to give me new headphones? And he's like, you want to give me this water filtration bottle so I can get water
okay,
out of
yeah.
ponds?
Excuse me, Elliot. What about your Rodzilla shirt?
Oh,
That
okay.
I got
That
you.
was really good.
Thank
No,
you.
you give me good gifts. You give me good gifts.
Jesus,
You know
I guess we can see
Rodzilla?
who Brittany's dad is in this relationship.
And then I got Brittany a shirt for me.
Here's a really bad gift I got one time.
It's an
or
88
gave.
Fingers Louie t-shirt. You love. I remember how you said you don't feel cool when we go to those shows, but now I got one.
I got a boyfriend a really bad gift one time, and I didn't think about how bad it was until like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
When I was like thinking about
What'd you
gifts.
get him?
Well, I used to like love horses as a kid,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. So, and I'm good at drawing horses because of that. That's all I drew. You know how men draw dicks growing up and you get good at drawing dicks? I got the horses.
It just sounds like you can draw horse dicks.
I could probably do that. I saw enough of them, you know? So anyway, I'm good at drawing horses, and I don't know why I had this idea.
I know why. I know why.
I don't know why I gave this gift to him, though. It doesn't make any sense.
A horse and gave it to him?
No, it's much worse than that. Okay?
Did you draw him a horse and give it to him?
No. This is way worse. You guys are gonna hate this. I'm so embarrassed. I made him a cape.
A cape?
And on the back of it was a huge horse head. And it made no sense. Like he didn't like horses. And it's a cape. Like
Dracula?
It's like very big.
It was huge. It was down to his knees, probably.
Who the hell?
I have a picture of it. I'll put it on
And there was a horse on the back.
That's like something a baby would do.
I'm crying.
What the fuck?
And I was like,
Oh! And someone just put out, how'd you know this is exactly what I wanted?
Oh, it's a piece of article of clothing that nobody ever wears. Ever.
and it was like really bright. So I was like,
Okay,
It's
wait.
like-
no,
What kind
oh
of
my
horse
God.
was it?
it's just a big, goofy, like teal horse.
Because I was like, maybe you could be like, oh, it's like a blanket. There's, you know, like if it's like not yet.
And I gave it to him at this big birthday dinner with me and all our friends, and then he wore it at the dinner. I think because he was like, I have to be nice about this
Now I have
gift.
to wear a cape.
And then
Wait, how old were you?
I was just gonna say I was not young enough.
No, I know that, dude.
I was like 23. And then we dated for like forever. This is like the really long relationship.
Oh.
Great guy. And he had it hung up in his
He's
room.
an awesome guy, from what I can tell.
Oh, yeah. He's like, I love my autistic girlfriend.
Hey, look, we're going to my mom's house for Christmas, and it would be really nice if you wore the horse cape.
How come
We
you
have to
never
go
wear
to
the horse
Christmas Eve
cape?
mass.
Yeah.
You have to wear the horse cape.
Hey, where you poker night with your friends tonight? Show
Come
them
on,
what
show it off,
show
honey.
my horse cape.
Dude, why a cape, though?
I don't know where this came from. I don't know why I did this. I have no like
Can you
recollection
text
of the
him? Are
motivation.
you guys still on good speaking terms?
We haven't talked in a long time. We're on good terms, but it was a long time ago.
Email him. Crazy question.
Yeah.
Do you have the horse cape? Could I have a picture?
No, he doesn't have. I have a picture of it though. I'll pull it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, why
Let's see
is
if I
it
can
taking
find
this
What
long?
the hell are we doing?
Yeah.
I just think it might take a while to find.
No, it's okay. Me and
No,
Shane will talk.
And
you
then,
guys know each other, right?
Hey, Allie, then AIR search horse cape and see what we come up with.
It'll be a horse with a cape on.
I cannot wait for you guys
I
to
don't
see
know.
this.
If there was a horse with a cape on, Brittany would fuck it.
What if look at it? He looks like Clark Kent. What if it was a horse cape and it was like a horrible New England coastal accent?
Don't talk about me like that.
It's a shit accent. It's horrible.
No, it's like okay,
Awful.
yeah,
my
it's really
service
it's
in
really
here is
trashy.
bad.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. We're
found
loading
it.
them.
Oh.
No, it's loading all my old,
Oh, look, that's a picture of
all
me.
my headshots.
Wow,
picture of
shocker.
me.
Jesus Christ! Look at all
There's a
this.
picture of me in Halloween where I was the lady from the Crazy Town
Oh
album
yeah,
cover.
yeah. You're in here.
Well, no,
a
I saw
lot.
you guys.
Yeah.
We went to
Yeah.
That
that.
was a different night that you took that picture. It was at a mama's.
Oh yeah, mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun, right? That
That was a good
Halloween.
night, yeah.
That was
thing?
really fun, yeah.
Yeah, the spits were great then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were really good.
Great.
But Allie, what's the worst present you've
Yeah.
ever given someone?
Ever given. What do you
Is it
think?
the clap?
Oh, boom.
Booyah, bingo, bingo!
Yeah, that's right. I'm full of disease.
There's a
trying to think
sad
of that.
sack of disease.
I don't know. I've like given so I'm very like artsy fartsy and I've given a lot of gifts that are artsy.
That's what I thought
Like
I was
I'll
doing.
like make something for somebody, and then they end up. This actually happened this year. I've been getting into lino cut. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
It's like a kind of printmaking where you have like a brick. It's like
Oh
you
yeah,
make a
no, I do know
stamp.
what lino cut is. Yeah.
You make a stamp, so you have like this brick of linoleum, and you
I
carve
was.
out.
I said I know, so I don't have to hear this explanation.
Well, I'm fucking doing it for the audience. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
they're really going to be into it.
Yeah, we have enough people
Show
listening.
your feet, sluts.
These
like
pictures are not loading. I'll just keep scrolling while I listen.
yeah, and you can be additive too if you like.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll try that.
Pretty just short-circuited.
This horse cape thing.
Wait, what's the worst gift you gave?
Well, no, it's just like I think I do good things and then people hate it. I fucking made prints for everybody in my family, and well, here's the thing: I have a blue collar family.
My
and
family
shit.
does not. The things I get them,
They
like,
never appreciate
They're
it.
like, it's just not. I get them a gift that is something I like in a version of something, like a
Yes.
version of something I would like that they're into. I
yeah,
guess.
like I made them.
yeah,
I
yeah.
made them cool art.
Mhm.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And I thought the art was cool. Let me see if I can find a picture.
I got like my brother was like baby brother's a big Cowboys fan, big sports fan.
Yeah.
So I found this cool.
Was that the one who was here this week?
Yeah, Durham. Oh yeah, you
yeah.
met him. Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't meet, but I saw him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got him this cool like hoodie with like a sugar skull on it, you know, like the
Yeah.
Dia dos Muertos skulls.
Mhm.
And I was like, this will be cool, like, but it was in Cowboys colors and stuff. And he was like, oh yeah, I get it. And I was like, I think this is like a pretty good version of a halfway point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my older brother goes, like, he's never got me a gift before, and he got me one last year, and it was just like, I got you Jerry Seinfeld's Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee book because you're a comedian.
Oh.
And then it was like very thought, you know, but
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
and I can't even remember what my little brother got me. Probably, I think he got me a book. They always give me books, you know.
Dude, yeah, I
Yeah.
know. And then you have to put them in your fucking suitcase and bring them home.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, you don't think about me traveling at all?
Jesus.
Here he is. Here's the time period.
Anyway,
Oh.
this is what I fucking made my brother.
Oh,
It's cool, right?
That's real shitty.
Okay, first of all,
No, this is really good.
I spent fucking days.
This looks, honest to God, this looks.
It looks cool, right?
I think you did pretty good.
Can I say
Thank
I think
you.
you can tell you put effort into it,
My brother fucking.
and it's like
he loves dogs. He loves like creepy nature
dogs.
shit.
Yeah.
First of all,
That's usually all I care about too, is that someone just,
Isn't that
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then I fucking bought
And
frames.
he needs stuff for his house.
Yes. And then I made it one of like, I made this for my
Oh my
dad
God.
because my grandma had blueberry bushes.
That's sweet.
And she
Does
had-
he?
and so like I fucking made them.
Does
and
he
then,
remember them, or does he bring them up or something, or what?
No, it's like blueberries and grandma are like a big connection. You know what I mean?
That's what I mean, though. Like
Yeah, so he
was like-
remembers that, yeah.
Yeah, like so he was like, oh, like did he even?
No, I was like, it's for grandma, and they were like, oh.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure it's never gonna be up in their house.
I remember like
I did that for days. I fucking 2 colors on a lino cut. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Come on.
My grandmother's kitchen had she had these copper pans, and
Yeah.
I just kind of very vividly remember how like neatly they were hung and how like beautiful they were, like gorgeous.
They were like
they're
decoration, yeah.
Well, they were like real, but like she just like the color on them was like intense, and I was like
Yeah.
when she died, my aunt was like cleaning out her house. She was like, "Do you want anything?" I was like, "Just send me a picture of the pans hanging up."
Oh.
And then she goes, I packed them all away. And then I was like, you hadn't even started when I talked to you. She goes, yeah, I forgot. When we sell them, I'll put them out on a table or something. I was like, well, that's not really the memory I'm
Yeah.
looking for, Pat. Thanks. And now she calls me like more because I think she's getting older.
Oh, yeah.
And then she's really trying
yeah.
to sneak one past the goalie.
What do you mean?
Like, she's trying to I think she's trying to get like we're cool, right? Like we
Oh,
are
yeah.
cool, but there's a little bit of that. Man, I'm not fucking, you know, like
Yeah. No, totally. We're like family members come in and they're like, hey, buddy,
And I'm like, well,
remember how we love each other, right?
yeah, where the fuck you been?
Yeah.
Dude, I've been punching away my whole goddamn life.
I know. Yeah, no.
Boo! Get me this goddamn horse cape
That's
so I
taking
can start
so
laughing
long,
again.
but I think I'm close. I think I'm close. Oh my God, there's me as a horse.
Let me.
So you haven't even seen it.
Separately? Wait, separately?
I'm really.
Yeah. That was when I went as a horse that was going to prom.
Also, she's wearing black and
What?
She's
the
wearing
fuck
brown.
is
I know.
happening?
she's wearing brown stockings on her arms and legs. I think that constitutes blackface.
I know,
I don't know.
I
think
saw
she
that
needs to be
picture recently
canceled.
and I was like, oh, that could look really bad. I'm so close to the cape picture. You guys keep talking.
I
It
just
better be in here.
I'm really good at drawing horses. I don't know why. I can't
That's the
stop
title.
laughing about it. It's gonna get me through like a long flight.
And then she's like, you know how men
Always draw dicks.
You know how they always draw dicks?
Yeah.
It's like that, but horses.
Oh
Man,
should
I'm
we
gonna be
see-
so mad
Do you
if
have
it's
pen
not
and
in
paper?
here.
We can see who draws the best horse.
Oh!
Yeah, let's
well, we
do
know
it.
who's going to win.
Yeah, we're not between you and I.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm an artist, remember?
Yeah. That's why your family loved those pictures.
Okay,
so
first
much.
of all, my family does not appreciate art.
I just send my brother's Bruce Lee t-shirts every year.
Man, I don't think I can find it, but I will find it and I'll send it to you guys and
Okay,
I'll post
good.
it on the Instagram. Damn.
Dude, my brother for Christmas, he asked for a water bottle that like you can filter. You can like get pond water and then like filter it in the bottle and drink it. It makes it like potable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's like an outdoorsman and shit.
That's
and,
a great
like,
gift.
Well, he asked for it and sent me a link.
But that is a great gift.
It is a good gift. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something that he wanted. It was like $120, which is something he probably wouldn't buy for himself, but he wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
how much were the headphones he got you?
approximately the same.
Okay.
Yeah, we
So
were like,
we didn't really need that tone because you guys are equal.
yeah,
because
but
you were like, it's probably something he wouldn't get for himself, but he wanted it. And
okay,
that's
first of all,
a-
I didn't mean to say it like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
What?
I didn't mean to say it like
You
that.
definitely said it like that.
It was something you wouldn't buy for himself.
Sometimes when people say hurtful things, they don't mean it, but they still do it.
Owen doesn't listen to this podcast.
Yeah, he didn't want to look at your feet.
Oh my God, I found it.
Yes, I do. Hold on.
Okay, who's
I
first?
do not want to be disappointed in this.
You guys
You're
can
not
give
gonna
me-
be.
Can you give
Well-
me 5 words to describe this
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Okay, we're sitting at a dinner table. His back is to us. It's only me with the horse. That's all you're gonna see. But he's in it.
His back is to
Who's
it.
looking first?
Are there
You guys-
horses on your phone case?
Yeah.
There, yeah, but that was not why I bought it. I bought it because there's a
I'm
lizard.
sure that's what you think.
There's
Yeah.
a lizard on here,
Oh, she bought it because there was a lizard.
and it's
Yeah.
related to the podcast. But
Yeah, that's true.
Whatever. Okay,
I
you
got a
guys ready?
lizard tattoo for
All
the
right,
back.
Allie first or to get
Here, we'll look at it at the same
what?
It's a big.
Can I see it?
It's a big bluish green horse
Wait,
with red
Shane,
eyes.
It's got red eyes.
Shane, describe it for the listeners. Describe it.
Okay, well.
I'm the only one that
Brittany's,
likes it in the picture.
Brittany's
too.
former boyfriend's head is to the back of us. Her arm is around his neck, like
Choking him.
almost. Yes, like it's almost an assault.
She's like, you like it, right?
Yeah, you look exactly the same though, which is
Oh,
nice.
that's
Yeah,
good.
Brittany's-
That's good.
The cape is
Pretty
kind of a navy blue, I guess,
Yeah.
looking. Yeah, and
It had
and then
shimmery
the horse
in it too.
It's
It's just
if
a
I didn't have
floating
this
head.
picture, I would have thought you made it up. Like,
What am I going to say on the
it's
pod?
head of
Make up a horse cape.
It's the head of a horse that is kind of like a sky blue.
But it looks like
With-
felt patches
but-
together.
It is.
Yes, but with hair
I glued it
that
all
looks
on.
like one of the Three Stooges is kind of juice, and the eyes are red, and it's got a little bit of a smile to it, and it's so fucking.
What about the nostrils?
It's so fucking big. The nostrils are just 2 dots.
The nostrils
bought
and
this?
No, I made it.
Oh,
Isn't that? Who's making this to buy? This is like on
who's making
Etsy.
it to give? By the way, there are 666 pictures in your phone right now.
oh yeah, hail Satan, guys.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit! Look at this.
Man, oh my god. The nostrils and
bigger
the
than his
eyes
whole
look the
torso.
same, and the horse is like,
Yeah.
Like it's doing a passport. photo.
Why?
you
why,
are
why,
so.
why?
I don't know. I don't know
I
what
wanna
my.
Brittany's
know.
so excited.
Oh my God.
She's like,
You had bangs then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
you had bangs for a while.
I had bangs for like 10 years.
Honestly, the horse bangs and your bangs kind of look similar.
That's how. Yeah. mhm.
Oh no.
That's what I show them at the stylist. I just show them a picture of a horse's bangs.
Wait, no. Also, there's great
what I
like,
like.
okay, so the black of the horse's like mane is like sparkly black, and then it has like a little
that's
silver
right.
thing.
Oh,
That's
I didn't even
right.
know you zoomed in. I didn't.
There's
know.
an artistry to it.
I put a lot of effort into this
There's a
thing. that I-
retardistry to it.
Yeah.
And then also, wait, one thing I didn't notice, a detail, the silver around the eyes, like, do you see
Oh,
this?
it's like spackled, right?
Did
Yeah,
you
like
ever
around the
see
eyes.
Red Dragon? That movie.
No. The film.
Oh, yeah. This is a polka dot fabric.
It's from the cinema. There's a serial killer. It's like one of the.
So
it's a silence part of the Silence of the Lambs world or
Oh,
whatever.
okay, gotcha.
But the serial killer in it always puts broken glass over his victim's eyes,
and
there's always blood coming out of him, and it looks eerily similar to it.
Yeah, because they're red and there's like shiny stuff all around them.
Yeah.
Man, isn't this a scary gift to get? He should have broken up with me.
No,
Like,
I think he loved that about you.
Yeah, he already liked me enough, I guess. You can do whatever you want if you get him.
That's true. If you fucking get him, you can do whatever you
Give
want.
them a horse cape and make them. He hung it on his wall in his bedroom.
Hey everyone, we've been at the horse cape phase of our relationship.
Yeah, things are great. I got him a horse cape and he pretended to like it.
A year
Still
in,
fucks me
everyone gets
crazy.
a horse cape.
What do you think a horse cape looks like if I say, let's do word associate? I say horse cape, and then I'm going to say sexual maneuver. What's it look like?
Oh, okay.
Horse cape. I think it's the legs. Oh, I know what it is. You're sitting. The woman is sitting on the genitals. Okay. And she's spinning her legs around in a very acrobatic way.
Oh yeah,
So it's
yeah.
got
like a spinner.
Yeah,
That's a horse cape.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, where she's like,
Yeah, it's like that, and she's picking them up,
she's like, you like this?
and it works.
And he's like, oh, there's too much friction.
Yeah, it's like an Indian.
Your tongue keeps hitting
whatever
me in
it's
the
called.
face when you turn.
You keep spinning until you twist the cock off, and then you take
Yeah.
off into the sky.
Where is the town of Horse Cape located?
Oh, it's no, that's Cape Town.
Yeah, you can't have the same word in the town that you say.
I was like,
Cali.
South Africa, definitely.
Mm.
Horse Cape, it definitely has to be like Illinois or like Missouri.
Yeah,
Missouri.
something like that. Horse cape.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Yeah, I was just trying to do a fun thing. Never mind.
No, sorry, we took it way too seriously.
Yeah. Well, like, no, you had it. You nailed it on the sense thing, and then the geography thing ruined it. That's my
The
bad.
genitals.
Wow.
The genitals. This has to be from like an inside joke, right? Like
No. The cape?
The genitals?
Yeah, the cape.
No, I have no idea what my line of thought was.
It's got to be like a
Except I
gag
can
or
do
something.
this.
You guys said something.
Also, I can't.
I don't know.
Like, I have a hard time, like, believing, or not believing, but like,
There's
I'm just
a lot
surprised.
of work you put into that. I will say that was.
Yeah, there's a lot of work you put into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But why? What for?
That's what I'm saying.
I
Is
don't know
like,
why I
you
did
put
that.
so much work into this thing, and you can't like get into your brain at the time. I'm like, what was going on,
I
Brittany?
know. That's what's shocking about it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a memory you've shut out.
It could be. What would it be?
The only way to fix this
Yeah.
is to go get the cape.
We gotta go to a
That
landfill
would be
in New
crazy
Zealand.
if he has it still.
Oh my god, if he
That
still
is-
had it.
He's like married and has 2 kids. What if his wife still has to put up with my horse cape?
Yeah, it's the only thing he'll wear to bed.
What if it's
That's
his
the only
children's?
thing they fight about.
What if it's his children's baby blanket?
Just being swaddled in it.
or he's gone like far right and he just has a plot of land and that's the flag. Horse cape here!
Yeah.
Should we
I
get
don't
into
know.
our post?
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it real quick.
What time is it?
It's 5:53.
5:53.
There's a
Thank
clock
you
right
very
there.
much. Oh, there is a clock right there. Thank you.
Are you going up early in the thing?
I'm going up. I asked to be going in later. They're going to put me mid, but they know I'm coming late.
Oh, okay, cool.
What time does it start?
6:30. 6:30.
But
Okay.
also,
Was it
here's-
like 25-minute drive?
yeah,
Probably.
but also here's the thing. I heard that like they don't let. Sorry, everybody. I hear that they don't let comics hang
What?
at 51st Jokes.
I don't know. Oh, because it always sells out, so it might be like
Well,
you
it
might be able to
sells
hang out
out
in the
in the
bar.
bar.
Yeah.
Well,
Or
okay,
just
anyway.
text me, whatever. Like,
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
fucking figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out.
horse
All right.
cape.
Horse cape.
All right. So here's the
It
post.
sounds like horse gape.
Horse cape.
Horse
do you say?
gate, like their
No
stride.
gape. Like gaping.
No.
All right. I think we've done enough of this.
Oh, you do.
Yeah. I think I'm just a little embarrassed. And I want to talk about something else. I don't know who I am.
Brittany,
Like, I don't
this is
understand that
so fun.
person. I do because there is a thread, but I'm like, what was I? This is like when there's a conspiracy theory that you're like, but what's the motivation? Like, it doesn't make sense for
Like
there
you're
to
like
be.
wondering, like, yeah.
Like, why?
Did you ever even make a horse cape?
Brittany's done more in this
Or
podcast
did
than
we
she's
shoot
ever
down-
done
or-
in therapy.
Yeah. Did we make a horse cape or did we shoot down that plane on 9/11?
You're like, but why? But why?
You know what I realized the other day?
It's probably a joke, honey.
It's probably a joke, but
Yeah.
it doesn't make any sense to me.
No, it doesn't.
No. like me and
that's
him
what I'm
joked
saying,
about
it's a
horses.
joke. I said that earlier. Yeah, it's got to
Yeah.
be.
It's got to be
I
a
probably
joke.
got him other stuff that made sense that he liked.
She's a little down on herself.
If
you got me a
it
horse
is
cape-
weird, but it is so incredibly sincere. So do not feel
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
I don't feel that bad.
No, I
I'm
mean it's
also
just it's like we said. I said, "What's the best gift you've ever given someone?" And then you told us about this fucking horse.
I thought you said the worst gift.
I said both. And
She's
that's
like,
kind of both.
Yeah, I know. But also, maybe the line of thought was like, I like looking at you, and I like looking at horses. The only thing that could make you better is if you wore a horse cape.
Yeah.
And then I would look at you all day.
I'm not going to make you wear a full horse costume.
So this
just
is
a
me-
cape with
That
a
would-
horse.
How-
This is
have
a
you-
middle ground.
Yeah.
Have you ever done the horse 2-person costume with anyone?
Oh, no. I seem like I would have, huh? You want to do that next year?
I'll be the butt.
Okay. Should we read this post? Do we even have time?
Please, God.
You have
Okay,
time.
here we go.
Yeah, we'll finish it. We got 5-6 minutes.
Oh, I pulled up the wrong one.
Dear horse cape, am I I hope you're well.
Brittany just came up with something in her mind, and she was like, I got it.
This pod, this meant to promote your special, became about my horse cape.
I
I
know.
mean, I'm
whole
just saying,
thing.
it's the Blue-Eyed Mexican available on YouTube. It would mean a lot if you watched it.
Yeah, please watch it. It's good. It's fucking
I
good.
did a good job.
And mine's the red-eyed horse with sparkle hair on my Facebook
Let's
page
not get,
from
let's not make them seem like they're the
2013.
same kind of thing. You hear that band Sparkle Horse?
No?
Yeah, I'll send them to you.
Okay.
You'd like them. You'd
All
probably
right.
like them too, actually.
Oh.
Send it through. All right.
Boston band.
Oh, really?
No.
Here's our post, guys.
Shut the fuck up.
We're doing it now.
Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Am I the asshole for spitting in the trash can? I spat in a trash can this morning. Wait, he's 19 and he's saying, and my fiance happened to be in the
Yeah,
room.
because he
Man,
lives in
he's
the
a
Midwest or something.
young guy.
Oh, yeah. Nobody in Boston ever gets married in
Okay,
Norwich.
or Boston, whatever
No, we
small
know, yeah.
town where nobody
It's just
knows how
not.
to wash
It's like,
their
let's just say
ass.
it's not New York and it's not Hollywood. Okay.
Yeah. It's not New York or LA.
Yeah. Some place where they don't wash their ass. Wash your ass.
My fiance happened to be in the room. She told me not to spit in it. I asked, why? We argue because she says she doesn't want something like that on the trash can. I asked something like, what? And she said something dirty like that. Mind you, it was just spit, not chew, not tobacco, nothing.
He's in
just
the South.
saliva.
Huh?
What
He's in the
happens
South.
next?
Yeah.
She tells me she doesn't want to touch it. I ask, why would she be touching it? She says to push down the trash when it gets too full. I ask, why wouldn't she just take it out at that point? She says, because that's my job. I said, yes, it is. I love when they like repeat exactly
This
word
is
for
like-
word in
yeah,
an
yeah.
argument.
Yeah.
I always take out the trash. So why would she be worried about that? It makes her flip out because my attitude. Eventually, I just agree to keep the peace, even though I think it's totally crazy. Like she was screaming at me, top of her lungs screeching. I wish I were exaggerating. She's still, we get it. She's mad about the spit. He's spending 2 paragraphs on this. She feels like I don't really agree with her, and because I had an attitude when I apologized. I'm dumbfounded. I would like to add for context, she doesn't even have any weird attitudes towards spit or saliva.
This is such a nothing small
nothing at
argument
all.
that he's like,
This
I'm not
is
the
like-
asshole, right?
I get maybe she reacted in a way that was like hurting. It must. His feelings must have been hurt. Well,
No,
yeah.
this is what happened. They hate each other,
Yeah.
and they
They
think
fell
they
in love
have to
too
get married.
fast.
And
Yeah.
so
Because that's your job. Take
yeah,
out
exactly,
the fucking
exactly.
trash.
Yeah, and he's like, she doesn't even have problems with saliva or anything, so I don't know why she doesn't want to touch my spit. Also, the reason why she has to push the trash down is because he doesn't take it out as often.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I wonder, like,
Yeah, it's his fault.
I don't know. Is this their first fight or
Thank
something?
you.
These people are both toxic.
No, I'm sure they do this shit all the time.
Talking about you two.
We love each other, and we're gonna be on a horse
She
together, and
makes
I'm
me
gonna be
touch
the
her
butt.
ass. Remember
Go
that.
spit in the trash. You fucking skull. You're just like your dirty family.
Why do I
Go
have a
spit in the trash, you hayseed.
It's not at this point. It's a speech impediment. It's not even an accent anymore. You're like, I'm Owie O'Neill.
I'm Owie O'Neill when you say things that hurt my feelings because they go Owie.
Man, this is a child's podcast.
I wish it was that. It's fun though. It's really fun. Is that the end?
We might be out of time. Well, of the post, we can do a few more minutes. I just feel like there's edit. Okay, this got even wilder. I went back to helping her put away groceries after argument, and whilst doing so, it was like dead silent.
Whilst.
Yeah, he wrote whist though. I corrected it. Then I calmly asked if she could tone it down with the screaming. Yeah, I just corrected it like online, you know. Not a lot of people can do that. A lot of people have to go back.
And she could tone it down with the screaming.
A lot of people have to misread it and then go back and reread it.
How dare you? You know I went to community college.
Do you know that? Yeah. She puts in her resume, I can read.
Definitely can
I'll
read.
draw you a picture of a dog for Christmas. Can I please have a job? My friend Brittany makes horse capes.
That was a pretty cool dog. I thought it was a cool dog.
That was a good dog.
Thank you.
It was a good gift.
It was a good gift.
Thank you.
You know, sometimes you give a gift and it's not appreciated till a little later, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't think that's what's going to happen in your
No. Everybody in my family's like, a stamp.
You're going to find it in a pile in the garage.
There's some goddamn shit my daughter got me.
Yeah. It literally took me 2 days to make every one of those. And they're like, the hell is this?
Yeah.
That's nice.
My dad screamed at me a lot not me, sorry. Okay, sorry. That
Go
sounded
ahead,
like it was me.
right.
Screamed at me a lot when I was a kid. So it set in my fight or flight. So she just screamed at him, I guess.
Okay,
while they were doing dishes.
It's not about the spit.
Yeah. Her response, scream some more. Yippee. He really tried to write this in a way, you know?
He's also being kind of shitty about it.
Yeah.
I understand that he doesn't like screaming, but at the same time, he's like, oh, what? You don't want to touch the trash that I spit in and then didn't take out?
It's an easy thing to just
Also,
do one of those.
There's worse things than spit that are like grosser and more adhesive in a trash can.
Yeah, like if he
More
shit.
adhesive. Yeah.
She's lucky he's not shitting in there.
I had this roommate one time.
They're shitting in their marriage. They're getting married.
I had a roommate one time who, this is the bad one that I mentioned one other time in the pod.
Yeah.
She was just so weird about everything. One time she came to me and was like, hey, there's toilet paper in the trash can. And then she paused like I was supposed to say something about it. And I'm like, what's up? What are you talking about? She's like, I don't know. It's just I'm just like, why is that in there?
Get
I'm
the
like,
fuck
I don't know.
out of here.
Oh
and
my
then I told her.
You've told me about this lady before.
I probably have. Yeah. She was all over the place.
Yeah.
But eventually I was like, well, yeah, I use the toilet paper sometimes to blow my nose, or sometimes I'll wipe the counter or whatever if there's water on it. And she's like, oh, okay, good.
Also, sometimes
You mean
people,
you're not putting a bunch of illegal drugs and toilet paper in a trash
She
can?
thought I was wiping and putting the toilet paper in the trash
But
can.
a lot of people do that because
which is a thing.
It
yeah.
is a thing. A lot of people don't have in some countries
It's not
they don't have
common here.
it's not common here, but they don't have the plumbing to flush toilet paper.
She couldn't imagine other uses of the toilet paper for why it would be in the trash.
Yeah.
She just
because she snot rockets in the shower.
she just hated me really, so she was always looking
Yeah,
for
she sucked
something.
though. I remember you
Yeah,
told me about it. Yeah,
she sucked.
You're the best.
I'm pretty good.
You're all right, horse cake.
Horse cake.
Horse cape.
I bet you were gonna say it.
We gotta get jerseys that say horse cape.
I'm pretty
Why
good.
you gotta get capes that say horse cape?
No,
Why you gotta
because
get
I wouldn't
jerseys?
wear a cape.
Oh yeah, a jersey.
You wear it to bed. It's like Roby.
Dude, I wake up.
around the house, maybe.
Dude, I
On a
fucking
holiday,
James comes in my room with me blue and my dog eating my face because I thrashed around too much in my sleep and I was wearing your horse cape
Your
to
horse
bed.
cape, though, it's not going to be one big horse head. It's going to be a bunch of little prints of horses, different angles.
Oh, okay.
You would like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can't tell it's a
You would
horse from
like
far
that.
away. You only can tell when you zoom in.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
No. As long as the cape, you can't tell it's a horse right away.
No.
Then I'll wear it.
No. Oh no.
What kind of horse came for Shane?
He's not
Sure,
interested.
I'm not.
I don't think he's interested.
But if you put it on like a Western style shirt, that might be a little more.
Oh yeah, like two horses right here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
But
then
exactly
fringe.
like this.
Yes.
This
Two
goofy guy.
insane looking horses. Like the
That's something Aton would
this
wear.
horse
Yeah.
makes the horse at the Denver airport look normal. And if you've been to Denver, you know what I'm talking about. Like,
I think I know that horse.
The Illuminati horse.
Yeah.
yeah.
Should we end it?
I think we do have to end it.
We do have
Yeah.
to end it,
Yeah.
but I have not laughed this hard in a long time. So that was really fun.
I'm keeping that in. I'm keeping that in. Shane had a good time.
I had a
Shane
good time.
Torres does not laugh this. He stopped recording probably.